Here we are on the classwork for 4.16 day 2, so make sure you're on the pages part 2 at the top because that means that is for the second day and you should have done the other page yesterday. So we're going to try all the problems today. Top section, write an expression using math vocabulary for each expression below. So they're very specific, like in part A, use the word quotient. So remember for quotient, it would be the quotient of, and then something and something. Okay, so you're like filling in the blanks there. Now, on the bottom, you're writing the expression, but they're not just like the usual ones you've been seeing. These are like more realistic expressions. So number 2 says Eric, it should ate. Say ate the number of cookies each day for 5 days. Write an expression that represents the total cookies Eric ate. Well, if he ate C cookies for 5 days, that would be like 5 times C, or you could write it as 5C. All right, so that one's a tricky one because of the typo. Another tricky one is, so let's see, 4, 5, 6, number 7 here. Johanna swam Y yards yesterday. Shaylin swam 5 yards less than 1/2 the amount of yards as Johanna. Write an expression that represents the number of yards Shaylin swam yesterday. So we know we have to start with Y. That's how much Johanna swam. But then Shaylin swam 5 yards less. 5 yards less. So less, remember, means we're taking away 5. 1/2 the amount of the Y. So you could write it as 2 ways. You could say 1/2 the Y, or you could say Y over 2 minus 5. Okay? Cubed in the last one. Remember, cubed has to do with the number 3. Okay? So they're a little trickier, but I want you to try them, read them and underline first, and then if you need more help, you can always come to office hours or send me an email.